Thank you for buying this cabinet from Fixture Displays. This is an excellent wood cabinet that features 3 drawers, very sturdy, come with lock and two keys, and also on casters. Two of the four casters are locking casters. These are all the components. I'm going to show you step-by-step instructions to make sure you have no trouble putting this together. I recommend you position your parts just like that, left and right, back panel, and the glides, drawer bottom, top and bottom of the cabinets. And these are the facing of the drawers. And these are the size of the drawers. We have four casters, hardware, and the lock strip. To begin, we want to install all the bolts into the pre-drilled pallet holes. When doing so, you want to fasten this just enough so that the threads will disappear, but not more than that. Once this is all done, we're going to start put the parts together. We're going to prepare the locking mechanism first. I'm going to slide one fastener plate and one locking part. And this is the second one for the second drawer or middle drawer. Then we're going to put in a bracket again. These are the fastening brackets. And then one more for the lower drawer. We're going to drop this to the slot on the right hand side panel and match the locking brackets to the hole positions. We're going to fasten 4 screws each bracket. This drawer stops have a line. You want to line that up and then use a set screw to fasten. In other words, this set screw only press against the locking strip. It doesn't really go in. You just push that enough so that is locked into position. These are the receiving brackets on the drawers. We're going to fasten 3 of those, one on each of the drawer facings. Make sure the hook or the catch position is consistent. Now we're going to prepare the glides. We're going to first separate the male and female portion. There is a plastic lever. You want to push that and then release. Push and then release. We're going to line the glides up with 2 outer holes to the side panel holes. Those are pre-drilled. All you need to do is line up and then fasten with 2 screws each glide. Likewise, we're going to do the same on the other side, and then the male portion would go onto the drawer sides, outside of the drawers. Again, we're going to line up the 2 outer holes and then fasten. If you have any questions, feel free to email us cs, that's Charlie Sam at fixturedisplays.com. I encourage you browse fixturedisplays.com for other products and services we have to offer. Fixture Displays offer a wide variety of consumer and business products. Now we're going to install the left-hand side panel to the back panel. We're going to insert the cams. There's an arrow on the cam. Make sure they face out. Then we're going to turn that clockwise to lock. When doing so, you don't have to over tighten it. You just want to make sure they are snug. They're turned enough to lock the bolts in place so you could not pull the bolts out. Now we're going to close the bottom and line up all the holes. And then we're going to insert and turn the cams clockwise to lock. Now we're ready to install the 4 wheels. As far as locking or non-locking, typically you want to install the locking ones closer or easier to access to you. Now we're going to close the top. We're going to need to stick your head in a little bit to lock all the screws. Make sure you work out all the edges before you fasten anything. The wood to wood gap should be minimal, if anything at all. Now we're going to assemble the drawers. There's groove cut toward one side. Make sure they are consistent. That's the side that will be receiving the bottom panel. And remember, the slides should face out. Now we're going to slide the bottom panel into the slots and then close it off with the back panel. These are very sturdy drawers, thick panels, thick boards. As long as you fasten it correctly, this should last a long time. Now we're prepared the parts. Now we're going to insert the male portion. Do so gently, and then it should snap into place. The other drawers are of the same principle. Now you want to make sure the locking bracket is on your right hand side. Now we're going to install the lock to the top drawer. So pass the lock, make sure it's functioning properly. Then we're going to install the handles. This is part number 10185. It fits perfectly into the cabinet drawers. And this is part 10186, folders for the drawers. We can take the drawer out and install this 10185 holder. This not only can be a good filing cabinet, can also be used as a riser, a nightstand, a mobile table. It's a very versatile piece of furniture. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like us, subscribe. Remember, leave a good seller feedback along with a product review. Thank you once again for shopping Fixture Displays.